gonna put this back on super speed so they can't hear us cussing.
Yes.
It looks like it should be easy, but it's not.
Nope.
It's not.
Not at all.
Not at all. We're Lance and Christy. Join us as we build our dream. Welcome to Knight's Helm Farms.
All right, so it's been a few days. We're going to go ahead and continue working on the garden. We're going to lay down the cloth next because you know, the grass is already starting to grow right there. So we'll put down the cloth, get the bottom row of wood on there, and just keep working on it.
So we're working on the third row. Don't have enough staples. Thought we had way more staples. But that was one of the things we didn't really think to check before we started before today, I guess. So now he's trying to limit the amount of staples that we put in. We've ordered more. We'll probably end up running to Tractor Supply to see if we can get some from them. And what we're using is the irrigation kind, because they're stiffer than the landscape fabric ones. Which that's what I thought we had, was the landscape fabric ones. I just heard a turkey. Did you hear that turkey? We have wild turkeys. Anyway, yeah, we're working on this. We've got, what, 4 more things to do?
Probably.
The next one will be our halfway point.
Yeah. You won't have to cut much into that one.
No, not at all. If at all. So we're overlapping them by, oh, you can't even see that, sorry. We're overlapping the actual stuff by 4 inches right there, and then just cutting into where the posts are. And we kind of botched this one because we should have cut in from that side, but we cut in from this side. The long distance instead of the short distance. But that's because we wanted the next one to go over the top of the cuts, so I don't know. I guess it's okay.
Nothing's going in here.
A rock pile?
I guess. Maybe the big guys. Maybe they'll be better.
What? What do you mean, big guys? Oh, the 1/2 inch? So we have the staples for the irrigation tubing. We've been using the 1/4 inch ones, but he's going to use a 1/2 inch one there to see if it works better. Is it sturdier?
Well, yeah, it's a lot bigger.
Well, I know it's bigger, but is it made out of heavier material? I guess that's my question.
Hopefully.
Should I have ordered the 1/2 inch one instead of the 1/4 inch one?
Yeah, because those are badass.
Should I see if I can undo and redo?
Yeah. These are just fragile little things.
Plus they hold more down too.
Yep.
quarter-inch ones, yeah. And the half-inch ones were cheaper.
Seriously?
Yeah, go figure. Isn't it?
There's a lot more metal there.
Must be more popular.
There.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. Probably have to do more here, but once we get more. You know?
Yep.
Anyhow.
Okay.
All right, time to roll out the next one.
Yep.
Okay. Optimus Prime, roll out. I got that right, didn't I?
What?
You didn't hear what I said?
No?
I said Optimus Prime, roll out.
Actually, Autobots roll out.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this is definitely one of those things where it would be a lot easier if you were just putting it down on your garden beds in the ground. But we're trying to work around poles, and it's a little crazy. And we've never done it before. I mean, we put down landscaping fabric, but that stuff's like paper. There's a couple spots where the cuts had to be long in order to get into the, like right here, to get around that post, and then over there for that row as well. That row there, all of these have pretty long cuts. But luckily they're not in like the path of traffic, because they're going the opposite direction. foundation. So I don't know. We'll see. We're just figuring this out as we go. And of course there's rocks. So this is what he's running into with stapling. Oh, you got it. Cool beans.
Yep.
So now the next one should be pretty easy because it's just going to have a little tiny bit of cutting for those last 4. And then the last roll will just be a roll alongside, right?
It's gonna be more of a croissant.
A croissant. Croissant.
Not just a roll.
I'm glad you have a sense of humor because I'm about ready to pull my hair out. This stuff is... It looks simple.
I just need a drink.
It looks simple, but I'll go get you something.
Whiskey.
Yeah, right. Like you drink.
Mixed with
I'll go get you...
sarsaparilla and Everclear.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
I'll go get you something to drink. I'm kind of thirsty myself.
Yeah.
So that might help.
It doesn't look that hot out here, but it is.
It is kind of miserable, actually. It's humid too.
Yeah.
Always helps so much.
Yep.
All right, I'll go get something to drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this back on super speed so they can't hear us cussing.
Yes.
It looks like it should be easy, but it's not.
Nope.
It's not.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay, we have finished all of the hardwood flooring except for the last row. So it's really strong winds, that's why it looks like the hardwood flooring is kind of like warping a little bit here and there. But no, basically we got the cloth down, we got one more row to go, but we ran out of staples. Or whatever they call them, hardware loops. They've all kinds of
Loop
names for it.
steak.
Loop steak, yes.
Yeah.
Loop steak. Don't try and find that in your meat market. Loop steak, you won't find it. No. But yeah, didn't do too bad. We had a couple of issues here and there, but we know how to get those fixed. We just ran out of the staples.
So we have to go get staples.
So we gotta go get steaks. And then we'll be able to finish this off, and we'll have this done after 3 days of work. So,
Oh my
good.
goodness. We got the mama kitty, and we got Morganon, who was doing some really interesting calisthenics a little while ago. Oh, and the chickens are over there. Snowshoe and the 4 hens. Seems like every time I record, we've got the small flock out. And then the girlies are up on the deck because they just had their lunch. It's kind of late, but they had a late breakfast, so that's all right. And they don't know we're going to the store, so they'll be excited when they find out they get to go for a ride. You want to go for a ride? You want to go for a ride?
Yeah, we're getting onion rings.
No, we're not. Good grief. We're going for steaks. Metal loop steaks. Anyway, I'm trying to do this with one hand, so here goes the camera. Boom. All right, we had to go 3 places to get landscaping staples. The first 2 places didn't have them, which it seems kind of odd to me. This is the time of year that everybody should have them, but I don't know. We found them.
Well, with a lot of help from our workers, you can see over here in the background, especially Morganon and Gypsy, we finally finished all of the industrial strength garden cloth. What?
Gandalf's over there just tearing it up.
Yeah.
Not literally, but...
So, some of our cats are less helpful than the others.
Yeah.
You know, but I think we have one or two that are hiding underneath there. So
yeah, I almost stepped on Gandalf.
Yeah, once we get more garden staples, we can knock it down so they can't get under there so easily. And then we'll add gravel to the outside, which will prevent them from getting under there as well.
Yeah, I think gravel on the perimeter around the building would be nice. Gypsy's demonstrating.
Hey, you, get out of there. Get them, Morganon.
Monkey's trying to eat a string.
They never listen.
No, they don't. So what we ended up doing, this is a full sheet here up to the post, and then the cut end is underneath there. You can see here it's overlapped quite a bit. And then this one is over this one, and we slid this guy in that way. Well, we slid it in that way. So the cut end was here. But once we decided we were going to put gravel out around the building, we decided to go ahead and take what was left over. We cut it in half down the middle, and we put a piece here which covers the cuts that go from the edge of this one over to the post. So that cut that's right there is now covered with this. And then this one is a full one, covers the cut here. This one goes all the way to here. This one was another one that had pretty long cuts to get into the post, and so we ran the other half of that piece here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think he likes your music. You're scaring him. Anyway, so we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strips that are approximately 34 feet long that go around all the posts. And then we have the 2 like half strips that are here where the ends, again, like I said, will be covered with gravel. And then we have more staples on the way. So strange that you can't just go buy landscaping staples. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Hoping that it doesn't blow away on us now before we can get out here to build the rest of the stuff. But a lot of it will have, I have big plans. This will have stone on it. This will be the greenhouse area, so it'll have the greenhouse benches in it. Out there it'll have the raised beds out and around the perimeter. So, and then the outdoor sink will be over there, and the trash can will be over there. So there'll be a lot of stuff on the fabric. Just we got to keep it viable until the point where it's taken care of.
Yep, not too bad. Another phase of this done. Now we'll put the bottom boards down next.
And then hardware cloth.
Hardware cloth it, and then we'll toss our raised garden beds back in there. We got to fix a couple of them.
Well, we got to make them smaller too.
True. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be the Sawzall.
Oh darn. Yeah. Oh darn. I don't know if it's gonna be the Sawzall or if it's gonna be the table saw, but
could be a lightsaber.
A lightsaber?
Sure my cuts are nice.
Well, if you had a lightsaber, why didn't you bring it out for this?
Because, my God, how how straight do you think I can cut with a lightsaber?
Well, probably just as straight as I can cut with a pair of scissors.
But now it is time to feed the cats. I do believe they are having salmon with a riced meat flavor potatoes au gratin.
And a side of crunchy food.
And a side of croutons, which go really good with the au gratin, with a meat and cheese flavor to them.
Yeah, my goodness.
Yes.
It's so fancy.
It's quite fancy.
It's really not fancy at all.
It's a 3-course meal, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. They get their crunchies, they get their not so crunchies, but very healthy stuff, and then they get the stuff that they just absolutely love. Super delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not doing too bad.
Nope.
And then they catch whatever they want to eat during the day.
That's right.
And night.
Whatever they want.
Of course, Morgannons are, I want to spend the night in the studio, thank you very much, Kat.
Yeah. But
Bindy's in there right now because she asked to go in.
Yeah.
She's been in on their scratching post all day.
Earlier, we've got mousers, lizarders, snakers,
Scorpioners.
Birders. I mean, we don't need birders, but they do get birds.
They do get a bird every once in a while, huh?
Yeah, I think that's everything. Yep.
Uh-oh,
jeez.
monkey.
Monkey's going after Gyps. Gyps
No,
is
it
pretty
was-
spry.
I thought it was Arthur.
No, it was Gypsy.
Oh, wow.
Arthur would have looked at her and said, yeah, right.
And Artie's going to be the cheerleader.
Yeah. All right, bye. On to the next part.